we found. Actually, we found it back in April and May. And it's a Texas persimmon. You can see all of those green ones on there. Well, right now we're finding that they are ripening up. And so we're out here. We've got this many so far. So hopefully I can get enough to make some jelly. Okay, take the bucket to Peepaw.
Grab it and pull it off. Here it comes. No, the purple one. See the purple one? Take the purple one. There you go.
Good job, Saxon. Hey there, here's what we have so far with the persimmons. And so what I'm going to do, just so I can see how much juice I'm going to get out of them, I'm going to go ahead and boil these, smash them with a potato smasher, and see how much juice we can get out of it. If I have 4 cups, I can go ahead and go forward with a batch of persimmon jelly. So let me get started. Okay, here is our 4 cups of the persimmon juice. I had to add a little bit of water to it to make up for 4 cups, but that's not going to make any difference. Then I'm adding in a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. That's what allows us to do the water bath. It has the acidity, so we can use the water bath for it instead of actually pressure canning. So now what I'm going to do is bring this up to a rolling boil, and then I'm going to add in my pectin and sugar. Because I do a lot of canning, especially juice with the juices and stuff like that, I just bought a pectin in bulk. So what I have to do is measure out 1.75 ounces of pectin. That's what typically would come in a Sure Jell box. So I'm going to add that also to my juice and my lemon. So I have it at a boil now. Not a hard boil, but I want to just go ahead and add in my pectin. And if you want to make sure that you don't, because this will have a lot of foam, to prevent that foam, you can add in, hang on, a tablespoon of butter. And if you don't have butter on hand or something like that, just you'll just have to scrape the foam off of the top. So that's what you're going to do. Now what you're going to do is bring this to a rolling boil. And what that means is it's a boil that you can't stir down. So when I get to that point, I'll bring you back. And then once we get to a rolling boil, we're going to add in our sugar. And we're going to add in 3 cups of sugar. Okay, we are now at a rolling boil. As you can see, I can't stir it down. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my sugar. And once I add in my sugar, I'm going to wait for it to come back to a rolling boil and then time it for 1 minute. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got our persimmon, and it's thickening up as we speak. That's what the pectin does. So I have my sterilized jars, my vinegar, my bottle grabber, and my the thing to get my jars, my lids. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and do one of them. I think I'll probably be able to get 4 out.
Cheese.
And I'm going to do about a 1/4 inch headspace on this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and seal this up and get these back in the water, and we will go from there. Okay, I know there's probably not going to be bubbles in something like this, but I always just double check to make sure. And yes, this is messy. And then I'm going to clean off, make sure we don't have any goop, and there is a lot of goop on this one. I want to make sure we seal good. Okay, grab my lid. Okay, and again, we do finger tight. You're not going to try to, and it is hot, so. All right, now I'm going to put this guy back in the water and finish off the other 3.